Welcome back to another episode of Warframe. I believe this will be episode 21 that'll be going out. Where we left off, we just took care of the Duvari quest here, but we are moving on to acquiring the second dream, which we just have to get through. I think Neptune it is. Sorry, we have to complete Uranus. So we have to get through and come over to Titania, I think is one of the quests. So let's see, we got defeat Tal Rhaegor at Titania, complete a mission on Uranus with only using your melee weapon, and then complete a rescue mission at Caliban Uranus. So let's see, Caliban Uranus. Let's see, complete a mission. So we can technically do these two together. And as far as the rescue and the melee, that should be fine to be honest with you. Um, but we're gonna do this mastery rank up here in just a second. I just wanted to say hi, see how everyone's going. I know the videos have been lacking a little bit. I haven't uploaded in a couple days. We had this winter storm coming through, so it was more hanging out with family time, making sure everyone's good, and I didn't want to prioritize this over family. So basically, that's where we're at. Now, this will unlock the Hydroid mission. I know I've spoken about it a couple times now, in doing so and acquiring Hydroid, which I don't know if we'll do that in this video. We might focus on getting the next junction unlocked so we can progress in the story, but Hydroid is still high up there on the priority list. So start with this. If you are tuning in, I do appreciate it. I would appreciate all the likes, comments, and
Tenno are more than
subscriptions.
just fighters. Prove your intellect by hacking these terminals.
We're just going to be hacking here. Fine. This is a relatively simple one. Always like to do the outside of these first. You've noticed whenever I've done those, because it kind of tells you where everything needs to go, essentially. You just spin the middle until you get it. This one's going to be difficult. There you go. And that is Mastery Rank 5.
A formidable performance. This test is now complete. Another
Always,
job well executed.
it is crucial that you do all these Mastery Ranks as you can, obviously because of the extra standings you could get on a day-to-day basis.
Ordis has received messages for the operator.
So
No,
when you go
I
over to your
have not read
syndicates,
them.
your standing cap will keep going up as you do so. I did run a couple solo missions. Unfortunately, no control modules. I will keep doing that. I think Cephalon is the one that actually has the mod for Hydroid, so that's definitely gonna have to be a priority here. But what we're first gonna do, so we can do this mission with just melee. Now, as I'm doing this, I do want to mention as well. So we will probably get max rank on the heat sword here, running it solo, because when you take the weapons off of your slots and you only run like a singular weapon, so like let's say you have maxed out melee weapons, you need to upgrade your assault rifles, for example, or primary weapons, you could take your melee off and you'll get more affinity towards the only weapon that you have. So, I think it was Caliban. Was it Caliban? Yeah. So we're gonna do this rescue mission with just melee. See if we could do it. Honestly, it's a rescue. It should be pretty easy. But I don't know. Depends on if we have to go underwater.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to
A
them.
little lag there. I've been messing with my settings on my PC because I've been playing Fallout 4 as well, and what the heck just happened there? Hello? Um, for some reason, oh nice, we got a little buddy to help us out. For some reason, my game's been crashing when I play. I don't understand why. Oh, we got another one of those things that we can scan here.
Find the captive as soon as you can.
Already
We don't
done
have
it,
much time.
but we're gonna scan it again just to see what happens. I don't think anything happens when you scan them again, so I figured I'd test it out.
Tenno, what did you see? My data stream went dark.
Guys, just speed running it, which I like.
I am sensing
I do
some
want to
signal
get through
masking.
these as quick
It
as
will take
possible.
some time to decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now.
That's what
You're
we're
still in the clear.
doing.
No detection from enemy sensors.
Speed boost.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oops.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
I think if I remember correctly. Nope. Yeah, it won't let me out. That's the only downside of only running melee here. I think he's taking care of it. Here.
Hurry up. You are running out of time.
Oops. Oops. There, come on, buddy, you got it.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Prisoner
I don't think you get anything specific from these wardens when you kill them.
in one piece. Find your way to the exits and don't leave the subject behind.
Got a weapon for me? I've got some
Nope.
scores to settle.
I do not. How's everyone's day been going? We got Super Bowl Sunday coming up soon. Not sure if anyone watches it, but that's what we got going on. I didn't realize we had 2 people who actually joined. Can you, like, get behind my shield? Whole point of me putting it there. But I've been contemplating with these episodes because I usually upgrade them or upload them every day. If I want to go down to every other day, like I'm doing on my Fallout, and kind of like rotate them just to take a little bit off me while I try to figure some things out, because I know my audio's been a little jacked up. At least on my Fallout series, it was really bad where the game audio wasn't loud enough. You weren't able to really hear the game. And I think going back and watching some of these videos, I was having similar issues, so I did adjust it. Hopefully the audio's a little bit more, you know, better now, essentially. But we will see in time. Back out here, nice. Alright, so that should give us, yep, both. Nice. Did we upgrade the heat sword to max there as well? No, we actually only got 1 level. Interesting. Probably because I didn't do too many killing, or too much killing there, which, I mean, fine, it is what it is. Alright, cool, so we're still leveling those up. We don't have another Warframe in here, do we? Right? No, not yet. It was Wukong that we're working on. I know we're still gonna be working on that. Go over here. So Wukong. Yeah, we just need the plastids. Once we get the plastids, then I'll do the Argon missions. But until then, you know, no point in doing Argon missions, because that's one of those. Remember, like I said, that's one of those resources that expires within 24 hours. So yeah, today's probably just gonna be a little chill video. Probably won't do a main quest. Might get to the junction and be able to do it. But
Your
I
mission is to
did,
break into
so
enemy data
I had
vaults and
mentioned it
steal
too
any
in a
intelligence
previous
files you
video.
find.
I'm still curious, are y'all, you know, would you prefer me to just do the quest missions as videos,
You're
or
still in the clear. No detection from
Is it
enemy
something that's
sensors.
interesting in watching everything? And I ask that just because, you know, if you prefer quest, that's fine. You know, I can grind it a little bit out and just do the quest. You know, the videos might not be as frequent in that sense, just because it does take time to get to some of the
The
quests.
target console is nearby.
But
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
it's really truly up to y'all. Like y'all,
Be on the lookout for increased
the
security
viewer,
measures.
really control this
The
channel
enemy
more
would
than
rather
I control it
destroy their
myself,
data than
which,
let it get into our
you know,
hands.
might sound crazy to some people, but that's realistically how it is. You know,
Stay focused. There's a heavy
my
unit approaching.
version of entertainment is, you know, it's for y'all, not for me. For the heck? No, I'm not trying to do that, dude. I'm trying to remember how to do this one. Is it here? No. Top. Oh, I'm about to sneeze.
Alarms have been
Jesus.
triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is
Oh,
complete.
they have a freaking barrier up there. I forgot about that. What was the point of this? There was no point of that. I totally forgot how to do this one. And I'm actually going to probably lose this one because of it. Maybe. Yep. I mean, there's no way for me to get up.
Destroyed the data. This must not happen again with the next vault.
Wow. I'm so rusty on this game. Like, even the past few videos, like, I've done some things that are just kind of questionable. See, I don't even know where I'm at. Like, what is going on? I'm not doing a very good job at doing a walkthrough. Like, where the heck do I go? Am I tripping? Really gonna make me go all the way back up here? I don't think it was intended to be like that. But, because I screwed up the freaking spy mission. I'm just all over the place, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Been an interesting few weeks, to say the least. I do have a lot more time to record videos, but not for the right reasons. If that makes any sense, so. I haven't been on top of it. I'm trying to get better at kind of setting a schedule out for myself and accomplishing things, you know, whether it be setting goals or whatever. We'll see, you know. And I do apologize if some of these aren't the most entertaining videos and me just, you know, kind of running through specific quests and whatnot. Or not even quests, but just like the in-between. It is kind of boring, to be honest. It's not the most entertaining of things at times, but I try to make it as entertaining as I possibly can. Hopefully I do a at least decent job at it, but you know, we will see. Go that way. Push me that way. Okay. That's not good. There we go. These underwater submersive ones aren't like very common spy missions that you do, so why I forgot the first time. Not to make excuses, but I mean that is kind of true to its sense.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Like I don't even think I could get out this way, right? Yeah, so I can get out this way. Wait, is this the secret way that I'm supposed to go? Oh. Interesting. How does this work out? Wow. Your boy is a little rusty. Technically, you only have to complete one of them, so like we got data from B, so like we've completed the mission successfully, but it is best if you can get, you know, all of them done. There is a Warframe actually you get from spy missions specifically. I think you have to do it without
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
detection, so you have to do it basically invisible. If I remember correctly, because it is a Warframe that actually kind of, how do I get in there? Hello? It is a Warframe that works around invisibility, so kind of why, you know, you use that mechanic to unlock that Warframe. Warframe's called Avara if you want to look it up and see how she is. Personally, she was fun to use the first time I played, but after getting hands on a lot of different Warframes, she's not like super powerful, in my opinion. She might be a little bit better, but the heck? That fish kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Put that here.
The target console is nearby. If you
Those
truly
ciphers, I
realize
should
now, the
probably
enemy
talk
will
about
start
those at some
destroying
point
data.
too. How the heck do you get down here? Let's try to figure this out. So, not seeing any hidden pathways over here. Top, no. Here, no. What about up top and top? Not really. Probably go to the right. Nope, that's the way I came in. You're a dummy. Wait. Right next to me the whole time. God, I'm an idiot. It's gonna be rough whenever I have to fight Al Rigor. You can kind of see the... And so I'm gonna, yeah,
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent.
happen.
You need to hurry.
Try to get
Stay
in there
focused.
before.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Should have brought a supply charge so I could show you how that works if you ever get in a sticky situation. Like, it just extends the time.
Got it. The data is still intact.
Kind of freezes time in one
The data
place,
we retrieve
but
will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
let's just get out of here so I don't have to do this anymore. 'Cause, my god, was that a rough mission for me. It's so weird because, like, you know, I run this on my main account. I could just kill everything. It doesn't, you know. It's just almost too easy, so. But coming back and doing it this way, I am starting to realize how challenging playing this game is, you know, essentially free, but also, you know, with all the things you have to do, if you don't have help, like, I understand why it could be difficult and why some people might not, you know, continue playing this game if it, you know. You blow up, please, thank you. You know, if you don't have help, I understand why it could turn people away real quick. 'Cause I think I'm gonna contradict myself a little bit here in some things that I've said in the past, but in terms of the community, the devs and stuff listening to people, like, they do, but it really feels like now that they're listening to the existing player base, they're not really seeking out new players. Yes, they're
Another job well
making
executed.
certain things to help the new player in progression in the story and whatnot, but I mean, it's hard if you're not grinding. That's for sure. I mean, that, you know, maybe that's what it really is, you know, because I'm not really like hardcore grinding this account. Like, it is technically a secondary account. Maybe that's partially the reason why. But let's go to Titania. Let's go
Very excited now.
defeat Teal Rigor with these other three. Atmosphere. This is a pretty long mission, to be honest. It's very annoying to have to run multiple times in a row. You'll see why here shortly. Oh, that was Iacin Star. And we'll definitely be picking that up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Also plastids, we do need those.
I'm very
Thought
excited
those are
now.
plastids.
Anticipation. Ooh, I always
What
learn
the
so
f-
much.
Bro, I didn't even get in the water yet.
A dissection? No, 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 no. That sounds too humane. Your death will be painful.
You will it to know. Got one guy just speed running it. Probably the master rank 23. He's Solix, yep. Exactly who it is. Sitting here waiting. I have to wait for the other guys real quick.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way.
There we go.
It's the
All right.
Grenier.
Gonna pull this ocean down on us if I have to.
It's a very
Die, lizard, leech, bloody worm.
As you can see, there's tiers to this one. Kind of annoying.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where's he gonna be? There. Where the heck is this guy, bro? There he is.
Nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to run. It's hammer time!
Right, I think you can only do damage to these guys with melees. Forgot about that. Where's he? Ooh, almost died there. Wait, that was it? Y'all defeated him? Yeah, that was correct.
Target down. Assassination contract.
Gosh, the water, I forget like how annoying this freaking mission is. And like getting Equinox, doing it literally a minimum 9 times. Not 9 times, 6 times.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Let's see, we got Equinox Day for optics. You have to get day and night and combine them together to make Equinox. One of the more annoying Warframes to grind. One of the more recommended Warframes to just purchase outright. when you get, discounts. You get little discount coupons to spend plat. If you have the plat, if you're free to play, then by all means. Anyways, all right. So let's do this junction here. Should be able to complete it now. And let's go ahead and enter and see what happens next. And I'm sorry if this playthrough is kind of boring to watch. Just that's why I keep asking for feedback. I do want to know how I can entertain you the most and the best. Ooh, Frost. Miss me some Frost. He's got a bubble. Oh, and he's got the freaking... Get down, buddy. There you have it. We have completed Uranus. The second dream. Nice.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Heck yeah, it is. Nice. Alright. So, that being said, we're only at 26 minutes, so maybe I'll do a couple more things, but we have unlocked the second dream quest. Very cool quest, very recommended quest. Once you do this, you could obviously continue on with the story. What we are going to do, let's check and see. We'll do a little housekeeping here. So 4,000 endo, that's great. Take a look at our Warframe. Don't think we have intensify yet. We do not, unfortunately. Everything's fine here. Intensify is really the one I need. Now
All set.
this
Service your weapons
105
very
is
sound.
okay. Where can we enhance? Because this will be our primary weapon for now. And we have 8 slots, so let's see. Do this. Let's see. We have critical chance. We definitely want crit chance. We also want crit damage, but I don't think we have crit damage yet. So that's unfortunate, but already have viral. I don't have multi-shot yet, which sucks. Multi-shot's gonna be really nice. I guess we'll probably go. Flash was okay. We'll just add a little bit more to the damage there. And projectile speed. You know what? I mean, it's not terrible. We could do this. Just so I could show you. We'll do that just so you could see. So,
Ordis is angry.
unlock
I do
that
require
with
maintenance after all.
the module, which we just equipped. So that gives us an extra mod now. We got projectile speeds there because we don't have another... Not one that's worth it. So, actually, so we can put this one on. And probably just go... I mean... Like, not really great options here. Maybe just reload speed. No, we could still upgrade duration. Honestly, we could upgrade it twice, which gets us to 135%. Honestly, might be worth it just because... Well, let's hold off. We're okay right now. We're not struggling yet. I haven't been using the Boltor because I've been, upgrading other weapons, and they don't have as many mod slots as possible. But gonna do about 30 minutes in this video. I'm gonna cut it here shortly. But first, let's go do an assassination mission. The one for Hydroid, maybe a couple times. Like I said, Hydroid is a priority, if you would. And this he's not too difficult to defeat. He's kind of annoying. but it's not like terrible. This guy's best year at 12, so he's got a bunch of decent stuff. So. You do have to shoot this guy in the head, but obviously. Oh, nice, we got a Cooper egg. So you see the little thing on top. Crying. His head's open up. Not doing great damage to him. Alright. Mess.
Our operatives tell us Vahek has undergone an expensive regime of combat enhancement. Expect the worst.
Can't do any damage to him right now. Okay. Gotta look for his face. It is a very annoying one to go against, but is what it is. Okay, we are kind of lacking a little bit on the damage here. But buddy's not really being too helpful here, too.
Councillor Vahek rose to power by eliminating his enemies on the Grineer Council. He now has near complete control, which makes him one of the most influential Grineer.
This is the last little battle arena. No, it's not. We got one more to go. Come on, buddy, look this way. Thank you. Got my companion back. Here, oh, put the thing up. Here's the thing. Always be nice to others.
This day would come. I prepared. Changed myself. I made sacrifices.
Made sacrifices.
Ready for a sacrifice?
Yeah, what kind? What are we talking?
Now we finish this business once and for all.
Be nice if you open your face, buddy. It's where I can see. Yeah, whatever.
Curse you, Tenno. You got me.
And he's dead. Later.
Thank you, Tenno. It should be a long time before we hear Vahek's ugly voice again. We'll get to extraction. You've earned it.
Before we hear his
Watch yourself.
ugly voice again.
Grineer are on the way.
I don't think we can get control modules on Earth. No. Not gonna go crazy looting. I just wanted to show y'all the assassination mission so that way if I do it off screen you'll at least understand it. But yeah, that's how you get Hydroid, and he is one of the most powerful Warframes you can get early game for resources and loot. And we will 100,000% be working towards him. Buddy, you got it.
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
I tried your optics. Maybe we'll run it again. We'll see. Maybe we'll just get Hydroid. I mean, 34 minutes. We'll see. It would be nice to kind of craft it and have it ready for a future video, but at the same time, I have been doing a poor job at grinding, and, you know, until I get the control modules to
Advancement imminent.
rank this bad girl up, you know, I can't get Pilfering Swarm, which is the, you know, Pilfering Swarm, which we need to be rank Genius, which is, let's see. Oh, nice. We have to be max rank, which is going to take a while. I'm being honest. Dang, I really need to get that then.
Advancement imminent.
Anyways, Hydroid, Hydroid, Hydroid. Oh, Hydroid, how I wish I had you. It's gonna be a while before we actually get that working in the way we want to, and of course they cost control modules. Why not? Why wouldn't it? And control modules aren't available on Earth, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So we'd have to go to like Venus, I think, is one of them. Nope, not even Venus. Mercury? Question mark? Nope, not even Mercury. Mars? Question mark? Nope. Deimos? Question mark? Nope. Jupiter? Ceres? No phone, not you. Saturn? Saturn has gotta have it. Oh my gosh. Where are they? Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, that's exactly how I planned it out. You know, I knew that Neptune was going to have the control modules, and now that we unlocked Neptune and the second dream, you know, yeah, that was the plan. I had it planned out like this all along, and y'all just didn't know. No, I'm joking. I actually did not know that, and I'm just a dum dum. But anyways, we're gonna cut the video there. I'm probably gonna get this one out today, just because it might be a little bit later in the day that I get it out, but just so there's some content up for y'all, because I've been, like I said, I've been slacking on some videos. Maybe I'll run a couple more here shortly, but I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do, because there's a lot of things going on IRL. So I do appreciate all the likes, comments, and subscriptions again. We're almost at the goal of 10 subscriptions. Once we get there, I'll probably bump it up to 100. So I appreciate all the support, and I would really appreciate if y'all do hit that like button and subscribe. But for now, I'm out. Later.